These are good right here. Got that one, chop that one in the middle and that one too. Yeah. Chop this one in half. Chop this one in half. So chop the big ones in half so they'll be closer to that size. Yeah, cut that one in half too. That one right there. Yep. Again, get you a what you gonna put them in so we can boil them? Get a pot, put some water, put them in the pot so we can boil them. We use this one. Now you know you're gonna wash all these dishes, right? Use that one. Yeah, fill it up with some water. What up, y'all? My daughter cooking today. She's filling the pot up with some water so we can make some mashed potatoes, asparagus, and what else? Chicken. That's what we doing. On this, no, what's that? Thursday. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. You gonna put them in there? Boil those potatoes. Boil those taters. Turn it on high. Yeah, something like that. Appreciate it. Put them in there. Yeah, put them in there. I like cooking too. Man, she been waiting on me all day. She got to know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? What's she waiting on me for? Did you turn it on? So now what? Now what we got next? What you need to do next? So what else you want? You want chicken, right? So that means you need to rinse off your chicken. Go get your chicken breasts right there, rinse them off. Get a little bowl so you can season them up. That's what's next. Yeah, we about to boil those potatoes, y'all. We getting ready to boil those taters. That's what's on. My bad, y'all. My bad. Can y'all hear me now? I accidentally plugged one piece of the microphone up and didn't plug the other part in. This should be good now, right? We good now, right? Are we good? We good? Excuse my sink, y'all. Take them out that pack. Don't wash them in that pack. All right, cool. Y'all can hear now. I see we got those potatoes getting ready. We got the taters going. We need a bowl so we can season them up. Huh? Make sure you wash your hands after you. Don't be touching all them. Huh? You say what?
Can I take the fat off?
That ain't fat. That's not fat. You'll be all right. All right, y'all. She ready to season up this chicken, I guess. That's what we got now. Hmm?
Is it gonna be one of those chewy pieces?
Nah. It'll cook down. You'll be all right. What you gonna season it up with? What you want? This your meal. Man, I can't show y'all my seasoning cabinet. That shit is crazy right now. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'll show y'all. This shit look crazy. Look at that shit. She don't know what to pick. Get some all-purpose.
Dad, don't put me.
You ain't on camera, girl. Ain't nobody worry about you. You say you like speak up, right? What you want? Shit. Get what you gonna get. You don't know? Get some. All right, you got this. You're gonna use some all-purpose. What else you gonna get? What kind of taste you want?
Lemon?
You want a lemon taste? Get some lemon.
Make that sauce.
I mean, you can make a sauce. You can make a Parmesan sauce, but that's gonna get some lemon pepper. You want some lemon pepper on your chicken? What else you want?
Parmesan sauce?
You want Parmesan sauce? So you're gonna have to use a heavy whipping cream. I don't think we got enough of that, but we could try. You say never mind? Get some salt? No, we don't need no salt. Shit. I don't know. What you want? You got lemon pepper. You got complete. You want some pepper? Get you some pepper. Yeah, she don't know, bruh. Here, this is all we gonna do. We gonna use that right there. We gonna make us a sauce. You'll be straight with that. That'll be fine. Cool? All right, go on, season it up. Do your thing. Yeah, she is. For real. Come on, little girl. Season it. Season it. We got enough sauce. We got enough so you can make it. Don't use lemon pepper. Yep. She got to think it through. Where's the Parmesan? Right here. Oh, I forgot I had some watermelon. I'm about to eat me some watermelon, y'all. You're going to have to grate some more Parmesan. Don't put it up in there. You ain't got to be scared. Go ahead, put it in there. Just like that. Cover the top. If you cover the top, you'll be straight. Don't use too much salt. Just do like 4 cracks. That's sea salt. Take the little top off. Man, she 19. Yep. Get your little pepper. Mix all that stuff up in there. You gotta twist the top right there. Can't be scared. You gotta twist it. Here, just like this. Just like that. You don't need too much pepper though. All right, mix it all up in there. Use your hand. Get it all covered up. You ain't gotta be scared. Get it on both sides. Even if you gotta pat them together. Yeah. So we gonna leave some of these seasonings out. Yeah? Let me see both sides. Yep. Looking good to me. Yeah, yeah, I do. I call a little girl all the time. That's looking pretty good. Wash your hands good. So now you got that. We can cook the chicken over here. Put this on high. You know what? You want to use my portable stove? All right. Here, watch this. Keep the kitchen clean. Clean as you go. Clean that up. Wash that off. Put it back. Well, first, you gotta cut your asparagus. That's right. Come over here. Come over here. Wipe this counter off. Just season up chicken right there. Wipe this counter off. Get that cutting board again. No, you didn't. I don't remember you having the chicken on there. All right, get the asparagus. Rinse it off. Rinse that asparagus off. Yep, just like that. You didn't wipe this off though. Give me that towel. Where that spray at? All right, cool. She rinsing off the asparagus right now. Yeah, me too. I do not like cleaning the kitchen afterwards. I can't stand it. I promise you. Get it done. That's good right there. Go ahead and put it right there and lay them flat. Get your knife. Lay them towards you, whichever way you feel comfortable. You know what? I don't think you're going to need all these. Yeah, we can put some of them up. Just use these right here. This will be good right there. Rinse this off. Now you know you gotta cut the tips of these off. So the best way to do it is get them all in a bunch. Yep. You see the little pieces right here? That's little color cut just a little bit above that. So cut them all about right here. Start about right there. With my finger. Yep. We good right there. Throw that away. Yep. Got the asparagus done. Well, not done, but cut. That's what we gonna use. Yeah, hit that like button, man. All right. Put that rest of that asparagus up over there. Put that back. Got these potatoes boiling. I'll keep it right there. Let's get that stove. We gonna season up that asparagus. Where you go? How you just gonna leave? You don't see no dirt. We already rinsed that asparagus off. What you talking about? You must have just got here. You missed that part. Definitely missed that part. People just be talking. All right. She just gonna leave. How she just gonna leave while she cooking? I ain't use the bathroom. Come on now. I'm not cleaning. You back? Najee, where you at? What pot you gonna use? We could do the asparagus over there, and we could cook the chicken right here. So use this for the asparagus. Use that. Put a little olive oil up in there. We're gonna season it up with a little all-purpose. Go ahead. Man, you ain't have to put it in yet. We ain't even turn it on yet. Make sure you turn it on first. Put it on a medium heat. Since you're gonna let these cook a little slower. Let it heat up a little bit. And we're gonna put that asparagus up in there. Who is real time Intel? Where you from, bruh? Tell me where you from. You live in a dirty house? Do you? You live in a dirty house? Real time Intel? Where you from? What part of the world you from, bruh? Talk to me. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. What up, a true lady of God? Yeah, ain't nobody worried about real time. Now, under normal circumstances, yeah, I would have rinsed that pot out. But you know, my daughter doing her thing right now. Everything ain't really working out like I wanted to right now. But that's all right. I don't live in a dirty house. It ain't nothing in that pan. Now, real time. Tell me where you from. Where you from, bruh? I'd like to know that. All right, look. Yeah, we good with that. Go and put that asparagus in there and season it up with that all-purpose and a little salt. Yep. Put a little all-purpose up in there. Season everything. Just put it in there. You can put it in there. Don't be scared. This is low sodium. You'll be all right putting it up in there. That's cool. And then get a little salt. Did you put it up already? He ain't gonna say where he from, but I know where he from. I know what I know where those type of people from. That's why he ain't gonna say it. He ashamed to say it. All right, toss them up. Huh? Toss them up. Get a little spatula or something here. I mean, not a spatula, but use this. You can toss them over there. Nope, you gotta open it up. Yeah. Right, he is. He probably ain't got no food though. That's the thing. He wish he could have some of this shit. I ain't gonna say what I really want to say. I gotta keep it G. Let me see that. So we're gonna let these slow cook. Check on those mashed potatoes over there. They boiling right now. Stick a fork in them. See if you can put a fork in them easily. But the thing is about real time Intel, I do not block people like him. He keep the engagement up. It's good for my page. That's what I like about that type of shit. Huh? It's still hard. All right, cool. So guess what, real time Intel? We not blocking you. So keep it coming. You helping my page out. Yeah, he is. Man, he ain't AI. I know where them type of people live at. I know where them type of people live at. He wish. You feel me? So keep saying your shit, bruh. All right, we gonna turn this fire down just a little bit more. We want these to cook. We want them to get soft. We don't want to cook them too fast. All right, cool. We gonna move them over here to this stove because we gonna cook the chicken on that too. So let me turn this on. Turn it on a medium. I'm gonna move this over here. Now let's bring the pot over here so we can get to that chicken. Turn that off real quick. Get another pot so we can cook the chicken. I need a top for that asparagus. Nope. Yeah, we can use that one. That's cool. All right. Get a pot. Get a pan, Ajay. What you just standing there for? Nah, not that one. That's too small. Get this one. Hello? Fine, Granny. How you doing? Yes, ma'am. Just knee surgery. All right, so look, put that over to the side. I'm trying to help Najee cook right now. She's trying to fix some food. I'm trying to help Najee cook some food. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I will. All right, bye. All right, so we're gonna let that heat up a little bit, and then you're gonna put a little bit more olive oil in there. And then we're gonna put that chicken on there. So we got the fire on a medium. Normally on the stove we'll use a medium high, but this butane skillet right here, it heat up pretty fast. And the medium is pretty much a medium high on a regular stove. So you see the water evaporating? That's how you know it's heating up. That asparagus looking good. Hell yeah. Make sure you gotta make sure you paying attention to that too. So twirl them around. You just can't let stuff sit. Keep mixing them up. If you gotta adjust your fire, you make sure you adjust your fire. It look like you can turn it down a little bit. Turn the fire down. No, you turned it up. Got the potatoes over there boiling. Got the potatoes boiling right here. I must have missed something. What happened? We going camping in tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I know exactly where you from. All right. So that's cool. Put some olive oil in that pan. Come on, put it in there. All right. Now place that chicken in there. You're gonna need another spatula. What you doing? Well, how you put it in there? Let me see. Do what you just did again. All right, you good. So we gonna wash your hand, and you gonna let them do their thing for like 3 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes, and then we gonna flip them. So you need to set you a timer so you can remember. Rinse that bowl out, clean it out, because we're gonna put that chicken back in there when it's done. We're gonna make the sauce in that same pan. Unwashed chicken. Boy, you funny. We ain't gonna talk about the bush meat you be eating, Intel. We ain't gonna speak about that bush meat you be eating, boy. And all the cow piss you be drinking. That you be washing your face with. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Intel? You wash your face in cow piss. And you eat raw bush meat, don't you? You wish you could have some of this clean chicken, boy. All right, we got the asparagus going. We got the chicken going. We got the potatoes boiling. Boy, that boy ain't even got clean socks on. For real. I don't be wanting to take it there with motherfuckers, but I will. I know all about his kind. You be eating chicken dropped on that sand. Reggie, you need. I don't know what you. Oh yeah, I know exactly where he from now. Oh shit. He wish he can be over here, y'all. All right. Check on these potatoes. You say you did a fork test on them? So since you got, you know, you gotta get prepped. You got these potatoes going, and you know they're gonna be done pretty soon. You're gonna have to drain that water out of them. So what you gonna need next to drain that water? There you go. Yep. Leave that right there. Christian Rickard, you say you just got 7 subscribers? That's what's up. That's what's up. Turn that fire up just a little bit. That chicken look good. Could have seasoned it up a little bit more on these little spots right here, but you'll learn. Just want to make sure everything get covered. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, Christian, on the 7 subs. Now, you got me over here checking on your asparagus. Your asparagus looking pretty done, though. Yeah, it's done, so you can turn that fire on. You can turn that fire off, really. It's already on the low. It's blackened, but it's okay. It's blackened, but it's okay. You say you're gonna watch the video of the pan fried noodles? Hey, them pan fried noodles was good. She said spin it already. She said she want this Alfredo sauce. So I guess that's what she gonna get. I like that you like being here real time, Intel. I appreciate that you ain't left yet. I really do. I appreciate that. All right, Najee, flip that chicken. See what it's looking like. Get your spatula. Get the tongs or whatever. It might be some in here. I already washed them. You know how to use this one. Let me see what that looks like. Right here. Yeah. So flip them. See what it's looking like. Hopefully you got a little color on it. Yep. You straight. You good. Flip it. You just pop yourself. Go ahead, flip it. All right, cool. Look pretty good. Gonna put you another timer on for like 4 minutes. But that's a little thick piece of meat right there. You say how I know when it's done? Well, you can cut into it, make sure it ain't no pink, or you can use a thermometer. I'm gonna have her use the thermometer though, since you know she just starting off. I don't want her to be risking it, trying to teach her. He don't. Move y'all a little closer to that. Is the asparagus cool? What it taste like? You feel like it needs something else? No? You sure?
Yeah.
You positive? It's your food. You want to put a little cheese? Huh?
It tastes better with the sauce and the chicken.
Oh, you want to wait for the sauce to get on there? All right.
You can put cheese on it.
Parmesan? You want to put some Parmesan on there? Go ahead. You can grate you some on there. These, why they keep blocking this dude messages? Just let him say what he's saying. A disgusting mutt. Oh, wow. They tender enough? The potatoes tender enough? Nope, not yet. Let them go for a little bit more. They almost done. About another 4 minutes. That chicken look good though. I'm gonna let it show. Let real time. Let all his comments show. See, that's a thicker part, so you want to make sure that's done right there. For sure. Hold on. Hold on. Who Christian? You talking to? Or you talking to real time? Appreciate it, Vicky. You say you talk. Who you talking to, Christian? All right, let's move this out the way. I'll have to drain them potatoes in a second. Oh, okay. You talking to real time. So you're going to need to cook that chicken a little bit longer. I know it ain't done. So you press it on down in that pan. Where them tongs at? Matter of fact, let me see something real quick. Because I want this to get a little color on there too. Get that over there too. Make sure I get you right. It's looking good on both sides though. I wish we could have cut these. We should have cut these in half. I don't know why I ain't think about that earlier. We'll be all right though. We'll make sure they done. I ain't about to keep unhiding this dude messages. YouTube keep hiding his messages, so whatever. I ain't about to keep on. I gotta make sure she good. I don't want her to be eating no damn raw meat over here. That's cool. So I do want to see how much doneness we have on these. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see where we at, so I know how much more time we need. So come here. I want you to see this too. You see where it's at right here? It needs to be at 165. So you need to let it cook a lot longer. So I'm pretty sure this part right here is probably done. Yep. You see how it's at 165 right here? Because it's a thinner piece of meat.
Yeah.
So this is thicker right here. So that needs to be at 165. So what you can do, well, we ain't gonna cut it. I want you to leave it just like this. You don't let it cook. So let's flip it so we can cook easily. So put you a timer on for 2 minutes. And then after them 2 minutes, we gonna come back and we gonna flip it again because I know it's gonna need some more time. Now check on your potatoes. You think they tender enough? Let me see. Yeah, they definitely tender enough, Najee. You can go ahead and. Yeah, you can turn it off. Watch it. Be careful. Be careful. There you go. Just like that. Now put them back in that pot. No, not on the stove though. Put them over here on that cutting board. Put them on that cutting board. Now look, that ain't what y'all, no. Cause it's gonna drip water. It's still gonna be water in there. It's gonna drip. I don't want it to drip on your feet. So look, bring it over here close to you. Put them in there. Now bring them over here on that cutting board. I'm gonna show you what you need to do. Now, put that lid on them so we can keep some of that steam in there. We finna get to them in a second. The timer about to go off. Gonna flip them. Go ahead, flip them. All right, cool. You're gonna keep them in there another couple minutes and hopefully they close to done. After these couple minutes go by, you can check on it real quick though. All right. You getting it together. It's coming along. Who? Hold on. Nah, you don't leave while you cooking. That ain't how this works. So nah. You can bring the phone out here and call. And hurry up. You check on these. I'm gonna break this in half. I wanna see that. Cut into this. See how much more time we need on this. Yeah, that needs some more time. That's a thick ass piece of meat. That's why I should have sliced these in half. And that's what I'm gonna do. So we ain't got time to be waiting on this chicken all day long. Cut that part off. You gonna cook that. Oh, you know what, that's done right there. Let me check on this one. This one needs a little bit more time. That's definitely raw. That's raw meat right there. Y'all see that? You gonna cook that. You see this? You see how this look, Najee? It's a thick piece of meat. So you want this to cook. Don't be deceived by the outside. You want that cooked. You eat that, you get sick. This is done though. But it can go a little bit more longer. That's a juicy piece too. Let me check on that. You're gonna let that cook. All right, come on, let's go over here. We got that cooking. That's gonna do its thing. I'm gonna show you how to do these mashed potatoes. So let's go on here, go over here. Take the lid off. You're gonna have to season them up. So get you some salt and pepper. You got some pepper right here. You're gonna have to crack that. Where the salt at? Right here. You can't be scared to crack that pepper. You're gonna have to crack it. All right, you're gonna end up putting some more in there. Them potatoes, so they can take enough. You ain't gotta be stingy with it. Go ahead. You know what? Use some different salt. Nah, you can. Where's that one little salt? Oh, here. You use this one. Do like 8 cracks. All right. Get some, you know what? I should have had you melt some butter. It'll be all right. Where's that butter at? We just had it. Where's the butter, Najee? Yeah. Now use that. Oh, nah, just like half. Put it in the microwave. Cut half and put it in the microwave. Let it melt. And then we gonna use some heavy whipping cream too. Yeah, like a little, one of them little white bowls. Then you just have one. Here, use this. About to melt some butter real quick, y'all. I'm gonna check on these chicken breasts for her. This one is definitely done. Like a minute, do 1 minute. That's all you need. Appreciate it. I'm over here making sure these chicken breasts get done for. I don't want my daughter eating no raw meat. Fuck around and get sick. You know what you need? Here, cut up an onion. You say you want to make that sauce, right? I'm gonna cut it up for you. Nah, we ain't gonna use no onion. Do we got some broth? I'm gonna mix some chicken bouillon and water. Now, all right, take that butter out. It's in the microwave. Let's see. Go ahead. You can pour all that in there because that's not a lot of butter. You might actually need some more. All right. You got the butter. You got some heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna pour this in here for you because I know we're gonna need some for that sauce. So that should be cool right there. Now, what I want you to do is mash them up with the masher. Go ahead and mash them up. You're gonna have to put some strength in it. Say you low-key hungry now? Where's that little cup at? All right, here we go. Mix up some chicken bouillon and water. So we're gonna make a little sauce. We're gonna make us a little Alfredo sauce. It's looking good, Najee. Keep it going. Man, we making some mashed potatoes, chicken, breast, and asparagus. We had to show these chicken breasts a little extra love. A couple of the parts were real thick. Yeah, appreciate it. Let me see. You want to do a taste test, see if you need to add something else? Go ahead. What? It's bland? All right, so add you what you think you need. Some salt and pepper. I told you can't be stingy with the salt now. These potatoes. Now put some pepper in there. We don't need no more butter. All right, mix that. Give it a good mix. All right, this one done. All right. All right. You need some more. What you think you need? Yeah. You say you want some garlic butter? Here, use this right here. We got some garlic butter right here. Where I just put it back in the ice box. It's in that little container. So I'm gonna take this chicken breast out. That's one of them right there.
I said garlic powder, but you usually put this in there.
It might need some more butter. I'm gonna use that to make that sauce. All right, let that melt up in there. Give it a mix. Mix it all up in there. Appreciate it. Make sure it's melting. You don't want no clumps of. You don't want to bite into no clumps of butter. You hear me? All right, this chicken breast done right here. All right. You want to give it a test? You say what, Nazir?
There's still butter clumps.
Still butter clumps? Let me see. Let me get it in there for you. Put some little strength up in there. Where you see it at? Taste it. Might as well use your finger. All right, y'all. She taking too long. I want to get to this sauce. I want to show her how to make this sauce. I'm gonna turn this fire down. Go ahead, do your thing. This is your food. That's why I'm trying to show you how to do it. You know what you want in your food. I still want to show her this part though. I want to show her how to make this sauce. Taste it real quick, because I want you to come over here and see this sauce. It'll be all right. We'll fix it. We'll fix that. We'll come back to that. We still got time on that. All right, so we're going to put this in here, because we're about to make that sauce. This is water and chicken bouillon. Get you a mixer. Get this little mixer right here. We need to mix that to pick those drippings up. Get all that little flavor off of there, off of the bottom of that pan. Get all that up. Here, let me move this up out of here. I don't need that right there. All right, you see how that came up? See how all that flavor came up? All right. I want you to do this though. So look. Now we got all that up. I'm gonna just do this for you. Go work on your mashed potatoes. Just pay attention to what I'm doing, all right? All right, where that heavy whipping cream at? What you do? What you do with the heavy whipping cream? Where? Oh, cause I know she hungry. You gonna put a little heavy whipping cream in there? Gonna season this up a little bit. I don't really need too much because we already got the chicken bouillon in there with the water. I'm gonna put a little all-purpose in there. That's cool. Give it a little mix. I think Najee, I think I know why you want more flavor in the mashed potatoes. We both know why. Your palate is changing, and we know why, right? Mm-hmm. You see how we got that flavor up off the bottom of that pan? You see how it's wiped clean like that? It's all good flavor. That's what you want. So that's why we turn it on low. We put that water in there. You can use broth too if you want. You don't need much, but you see how it is? Most people think that's burnt. It's not burnt. It's called fond. You pick all that up and it adds extra flavor to your food. It can make a real good sauce. You say what? Najee, you starting to put too much salt in there now. All right. I feel like it tastes like something, but it's your food, so I'm gonna let you do your thing. All right, so we're gonna put a little Parmesan cheese in there. We're gonna let that melt. Is my fire still on? Yep. Matter of fact, we're gonna add all that Parmesan in there. Huh? It's good now? You satisfied with it now? All right, cover it up. Keep that steam in there. So we letting that Parmesan cheese melt. Irene Thompson, we making mashed potatoes, chicken breast, and asparagus. Let me turn that fire up some. I want that cheese to melt. Here, put some of this stuff up for me, Najee. We don't want. Might need a little bit more sauce. I mean, heavy whipping cream, man. I appreciate you coming to the page. You call it roux in the South? That's when you add that flour in there, huh? That's it. Here. Put that butter up for me. And that butter too. Here, give me that. We ain't gonna just put that last bit. I might use all that. We got some more Parmesan cheese in there? Yeah, we do. Here, put this up for me too. It do smell good up in here, Irene. I'm gonna use the rest of this damn sauce. She can make a little gravy with it or something. Here, hand me some more Parmesan cheese so we can grate that up in there. Make it a little bit more thicker. Well, oh. I forgot I had this Parmesan cheese right here. Yeah, we can use that. I ain't gotta use no more dishes. Well, this kind of like an Alfredo sauce. No, Najee. Put that in a separate bag because that's gonna stink up the house. We don't want that chicken. We want to get that chicken thing up out of here as soon as possible. Turn that fire down a little bit. This cheese ain't melting like I wanted to. That's what I should have used. I should have grated it myself. It'll be all right. Oh, for thickness. Yeah. And rinse that out too. Put that up, put this up. We're gonna let it come to. I should have put this mug on airplane mode. Uh-oh. Najee, this is good as I'm gonna get this sauce. Let me test it. That cheese ain't melt like I wanted to, but you'll be all right. It got a good taste to it. Go ahead. What's that? What? What?
You don't hear that?
What you hear? What?
It's ringing.
It's raining. You say it's raining?
Ringing.
Oh,
It sounds like an alarm.
I don't know. All right, y'all. It's time to plate up. It's time to plate up. Her food done. Her food is done. Now I let her do most of the work. I just helped her out on a couple things. You say make it bubble? All right, we can make it bubble. We can let it sit around a little bit longer. I want that cheese. I do want that cheese to melt the way I want it to, but I know she hungry, man. You know. Here, wash this off too. Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. That's them Yukon Gold potatoes. Them ones good.
Does that taste too salty?
To who?
Salty?
Nah, they taste buttery. You got you a plate, Najee? Whoa, got shit dropping out this ice box, cuz. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. We gonna let it bubble some more. Jody Carroll, we making asparagus, mashed potatoes. My daughter is making asparagus, mashed potatoes, and chicken breast. Oh, shit. That's what she's making. All right, let me stir it up. It did get thicker. Definitely got thicker. Good old Alfredo sauce. I hate when it clump up like this, though. Man. That's why I like to grate my own, because it never happens like that when I grate my own Parmesan. You got your plate? Come on with the plate so we can plate up. You ready? No. No way. No way, Jose. Here, use this one. Use this plate right here. We're gonna bring everything over here. Don't let her plate up, y'all. Where you at, Najee? Bring your mashed potatoes over here and put them on that plate. I'm gonna put your chicken on there. Where the tongue? Oh, you already got rid of the tongues? Use this one. Ooh, that chicken tender. Here. All right, that sauce is definitely on point. What you trying to use something to put in? Where them little tongs that you had? Now her asparagus is a little blackened, but it's okay. She will be all right. That's how much you want? That's good, or you want the rest of them? Just gonna put you this chicken breast on there. You say it's too much? Put her that chicken breast on there. You want that sauce on there too? Watch out real quick. Yeah, that sauce is rich. You want it on the chicken breast, right?
Yeah.
Well, that cheese did melt like I wanted. All right, we got that cheese on point. Cool. Let's put that sauce on that chicken. You want some on the mashed potato too? That's it, y'all. That's what she got. That's what she got right there. It looked good. I should have recorded that. Damn, I should have got that for the TikTok. I like how that sauce just drizzled on there. Damn, y'all, I want to taste that, but I'm going to let her taste her own food. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let her taste her own damn food. This ain't mine. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Appreciate it. Nate in the kitchen. She don't like being on camera, so I ain't going to show her. But we'll be back next week for some more. Well, wait. Y'all want to know if she like it or not. You gonna try it out? You want to take a picture of it? Oh, okay. Take your picture of it then. You want to use my phone? Watch out. No, I don't hear it, Najee. I think you hearing stuff. Take a little video of that too. It do look good, y'all. I should sneak a little piece of that. That do look good. Yeah, I got a picture. I got it. Where is it? That's cool? Yeah. I'll send it to you. Go ahead, eat. Just you ain't gonna be on camera. Don't try it out. The folks want to know how it tastes. You just gonna try to bite. You need a knife if you're gonna do that. It's good. You done dripped food on your shirt already. You in the Philippines? That's what's up. She eating it right now, y'all. She doing the taste test right now. What you think, Najee?
Good.
It's good? Tell the folks how you like it.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
You give it a 9 out of 10? That's what's up. That's not a bad rating. Why you give it a 9 out of 10?
Asparagus tastes burnt.
Oh, because she said she give it a 9 out of 10 because her asparagus tastes burnt, y'all. Okay, that's pretty solid. I like the honesty. So next time, you know you got to pay attention to your asparagus a little bit more. Can't walk off. right? Let me see. I want to taste the mashed potatoes. Man, y'all look. I wasn't even trying to eat right now. But let me sop that up. Let me sop up me some. God damn, I'm tripping. I'm about to sop me up some of these mashed potatoes and some of that sauce. I want to know how it tastes.
Oh, my fork.
God damn. That shit hella good. That sauce hella good. That sauce is real good, y'all. Let me try this chicken over here, this extra little piece of chicken right here. Yeah. What'd you say? Tastes 9 out of 10. Appreciate it, Liz. I just left the gym. That's why I'm looking all crazy right now. Well, I ain't just leave, but right before I started helping her cook, I was at the gym. But I appreciate y'all, man. Nate in the kitchen. I got videos every week. This is just a random drop right here, too. Random drop. I wasn't even going to lie today. I'm having surgery tomorrow on my knee. I got to be up hella early in the morning, so I can't even eat after 12. It's supposed to be like a 15-minute procedure. And then I should be good to go, like the next day after that. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by. This sauce is good. The mashed potatoes is good. That asparagus is good. To me, it is a little burnt tasting, but I like a little char. Ain't nothing wrong with it. As y'all can hear, she's still eating. So she definitely like it. She ain't even sat down to start eating yet. She's standing up eating, y'all. But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Check out the next episode. Nate in the Kitchen on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Appreciate it.